Hey guys, hope you're doing well today. This is going to be my December 2019 empties, and this will probably go up towards the middle of January, so I apologize for that, but I just haven't had a ton of time to film recently, or the videos I film, I feel like I don't love it, so I've been scrapping them. So I'm sorry, and I'm finally getting around to posting my December empties. I do have some makeup here, some skincare, body care, and a few other things in here, so I'm excited to share them with you. As always, I like to start off with makeup for my empties, and I'm going to briefly talk about this. This is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. This was my Pan That palette for the second half of 2019, and I will be decluttering the rest of this palette because I did pan the majority of it, but I noticed the colors weren't performing as well as they used to. So I will be tossing this out. I don't really feel like depotting any of the shades, even though this was a really great palette to me. I enjoyed using it. I loved the variety in here. I do wish there were more cool tones, but I loved a bunch of the shades in here, and I got so much use out of it. I finished the Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Cucumber, and Green Tea. I've gone through so many of these. I've gone through full sizes and travel sizes. This is such a nice, versatile spray. I use it as a finishing spray, setting spray, also as a facial toner. There's so many great uses for this, and I love the smell of this. It's more of a fresh scent. I also like the rose spray, but I haven't tried the two new ones, which are their lavender and orange ones. I will probably try them at some point in 2020, but this one is definitely my favorite. I used up a lip gloss, and this is just a mini from Buxom. This is the shade in Dolly, which was a darker pink shade, and this was a sheer pink. It looks really pretty and glossy on the lips. It did have some micro shimmers in it, and I do like the Buxom glosses a lot. I still like my Fenty one the best, but this one is nice because it does have a cooling aspect to it, and I don't really know if it plumps my lips, but I did like the feeling of it, and it was a pretty shade, and I think they actually have a shade in Courtney, so I might pick it up just because that's my name. But I did like this shade. I would consider repurchasing it, but not anytime soon. I finished the Essence Lash Princess Waterproof Mascara, and I liked this a lot. It did take a little bit to grow on me because I feel like it was kind of chunky in the first month and a half of using it. It does have a natural bristle brush, as you can see here, and it does give a ton of volume and length, a little bit of separation, and I like that it's waterproof because it doesn't smudge on me, and it doesn't flake that much either. This does make your lashes look somewhat chunky, so if you're not into this look, and you would prefer more fluttery lashes and lashes that don't really feel hard to the touch, I would recommend a different mascara, but if you like a lot of volume, this is definitely a great one. I also used up another of the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencils in Black Fever, and this is a retractable liner, and I've gone through 4 of these this year, 3 in this shade and then 1 in their hot chocolate shade. This is such a good pencil liner. These are only $2.49 at Ulta and possibly cheaper at other retailers. These are so good, and I don't like to spend a lot of money on a pencil liner, especially in a black color, so this is perfect for me. It does last a long time in the waterline, and it doesn't smudge on me or anything, and it's super black, so definitely recommend this if you're looking to try out a new pencil liner. This one is exciting. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed and Champagne Pop, and this was a golden peachy highlighter, and sometimes it can look a little bit too dark for my skin, but most of the time it does look fine, and this is my second pan of it I used up. I really like this highlighter, but I think I'm going to try out other things or try to use out my other highlighters before I go out and repurchase this again. Since I've used up 2 pans of it, I still really like it, but I just feel a little bit bored of it and burnt out right now. It's super pretty, and it works on so many different skin tones, so I definitely recommend it as a highlighter, but I'm going to try out other things before I think about repurchasing this again. And then lastly, for my actual makeup empties, I finished the Milk Makeup Flex Foundation Stick, and this was in the shade Fair. And I did dig into it slightly, not a whole lot, but this is what it looks like, and it does look a little bit pinky on camera, but this matches my skin when I'm at my fairest really, really well. And this is a satin to dewy finish depending on what products you pair with it. Like if you powder a lot, it'll give you more of a satin finish, and if you don't really powder a ton, then you'll have a more dewy look, and this just looks better and better throughout the day on my face. It really works on my skin well. It doesn't last super long on my nose or my chin, but pretty much no foundation does, especially because I like more dewy foundations. It's not like a super fault for this product for me. It might be for you if you choose to purchase this product, but it's not supposed to be a very long wearing product, I believe. It's a really nice stick foundation. I've never tried a stick foundation that I've liked as much as this one, so I definitely consider repurchasing this one again. I used up a couple samples in the last month. I used up this perfume sample, and this was the Floral Street Wonderland Peony perfume, and this smelled really good. It kind of smelled like a spicy, florally sweet scent, and I got a few of these Floral Street perfume samples sent to me from influencers, so I'm still trying out a few of them, but this one was the favorite of the one that I smelled, and I have to check their cruelty-free status, but if they are cruelty-free, I would definitely look into purchasing some of their perfumes in the future. I used up a sample of the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion, and this actually had a lot of product in it. I think it lasted me around a week, week and a half. I did like this eye primer. It is a more clear eyeshadow primer, so it does look like skin tone when it comes out, but then you blend it on your eyes, and it does blend into more of a clear color. It works well. I do want to try out other eye primers because I haven't found my perfect or favorite one yet. So if you guys have any good recommendations for eye primers, please let me know down below. I will try a clear one, but I'd prefer something with more coverage. I have a more home fragrance, car fragrance type of thing, and this is the Beautiful Day car freshener from Bath & Body Works. I can still smell it in here, but then I just couldn't smell it in my car. But this is more of like a fruity or apple scent, and I would repurchase this for my car in the future. It smelled really good. I used up a pack of the Dollar Tree Assured 100% cotton rounds, and this was a 100 or 80 count. And this was their 80 count. I like these Dollar Tree cotton rounds. They work really well. I'm really not picky with cotton products because it just gets thrown out eventually anyway. So I would definitely repurchase these, and I think I actually repurchased them already. I can't remember, but I would get these again. Moving on to skincare, I used up another one of my favorite Beauty360 Gentle Eye Makeup Removers. I mentioned this in my 2019 Makeup and Beauty favorites. This is such a good makeup remover. This usually lasts me around a month and a half to 2 months. It's really good. It takes off all of my makeup. I do go in with a cotton round, go all over my face, and then I will probably have to go in with a second one depending on how much makeup I have on, but it works super well and it doesn't burn my eyes or anything, and I will always repurchase this. And then speaking of Beauty360, I used up one of their hydrating makeup remover towelettes. I like these because my skin doesn't feel like stripped after I use these makeup wipes. I don't like to buy makeup wipes super often because I do feel like they're pretty wasteful, so I don't try to buy them often, but sometimes I will if I'm feeling lazy. These are really good. I would get these again in the future, but I don't typically buy makeup wipes all the time. And then I have the Found Beauty Firming Kudzu Night Cream. I talked about this in almost every single one of my empties last year. I discovered this New Year's Eve of 2018, and I used this all last year in 2019. This is such a good moisturizer. As you can see, it's all finished right here, and it works so well on my skin. I use this as a night and day cream, even though it says it's a night cream. It's super hydrating. I do have a backup right now, and I'll continue to repurchase this product. And then I finished a sheet mask. This is a vitamin sheet mask. I'm not entirely sure what brand it's from, but I did finish it. I don't think sheet masks really do anything, but I do like to use them every once in a while for some extra hydration. I don't feel like it did a whole lot, but I wouldn't like knock it. I don't think it was a bad sheet mask. Finally, we have body care. I used up this shower gel from Bath & Body Works. This is Champagne Toast, and this smells so good. I'm thinking this might be Peach Bellini, but renamed and repackaged, but the notes in here are pink champagne, black currant, chambord, sparkling nectarine, and sugared musk. This smelled so good. I have a couple of their travel size lotions in this scent, and I'm using one now, and I love the scent of it. I would definitely repurchase this one again. It smelled really good. And then I used up 3 different body lotions. This is from Ulta Beauty, and this is their Fall Leaves body lotion, and it smelled pretty good. Let me see. I can't really remember that much. This is kind of like a musky, kind of sexy scent, and I have the shower gel in this going right now, and it smells good. I don't love the Ulta Beauty shower gels. I know I'm just kind of going off on a tangent right here. I do prefer the Bath & Body Works one. This lotion was hydrating. It's not as hydrating, I feel like, as the Bath & Body Works ones, or especially the Body Shop Body Butters, but I would consider getting another scent in this, but this one wasn't my absolute favorite scent that I tried. Speaking of Body Shop Body Butters, I finished this Body Shop Body Butter in Berry Bonbon, and this smelled delicious. I don't know if this was a holiday one from this year or last year, but it smelled really good. The packaging is super cute on here. And this reminded me of the Body Shop Raspberry Body Butter, and if you guys have been with me for a while, I've talked about that in a lot of my empties, and I think that scent is either discontinued or I just haven't been able to find it at Marshalls or TJ Maxx recently. Whenever I find that scent, I pick up all of them that they have, and I really hope I can find some soon. This smells really good. It's kind of like a sour berry scent, but it smells delicious. I love the Body Shop Body Butters, and I'll always repurchase them, and I definitely get this scent again. And then finally for this Empties, I have the Soap & Glory Hand Food Hand Cream. And I did cut this open and I got pretty much all of it out. I think I did a pretty good job there. This is so good. I love this hand cream. It makes my hands feel really nice. The scent, I can't even describe it. It's like a lotion scent, and it says it has marshmallow extract in it. I don't really know how to describe this scent, but it kind of is like a more kind of sophisticated scent. I don't really know, but it's very hydrating. I love this hand cream. I've been using it since college, and I will definitely repurchase more of this once I find some Soap & Glory in a store. So that's it for my December empties. I think for my next empties video, I might do 2 or 3 months, or even 1 month. It really depends on how much I use up this month in January, but I don't see myself using up a ton of products this month, so I'm not going to be doing empties videos every single month. I did mention it last year that I wasn't planning on doing empties every month anymore, kind of just when I feel like it, and I think it's been working pretty well. Hope you guys enjoyed the empties video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I also have a horse channel if you want to check it out. It is called C&K Equestrian. I'll have a link down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.